Today we are going to be making the boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin' a me here on the Switch, and you guys are going to be watching me do this, and I've never done it before. Alright, this is the first time we are doing a making me video ever. But, I mean, this whole channel is dedicated to making Roblox accounts, and it's basically the same thing as making a me. So, this is what we're going to be doing today. So, let's go ahead and get started. We are not going to waste any time here, and we got to go all the way down to me, create and edit a me. And we are going to get started here. Alright, and just ignore that me that's on the screen right there. We're going to start from scratch, guys. We're going to start from scratch. Now, we have the reference right here. I can make it tinier right here. So whenever we want to reference it, we can pull it up. So let's go ahead and just do that. So we're gonna have to look for quite a bit of things for this me. We're gonna have to get the red hat, the blue hair, the, kind of stern grin he has going on, the microphone, the pants, and the shoes. So we gotta make that to a T to try to make our best me of the Friday Night Funkin' boyfriend. So this is gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Drop a like if you want more making me videos. I'm only gonna do this if you guys want it. I love doing them, so I'm gonna do them if you guys want to see them. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below if you want more of these. So let's start off with the hairstyle. All right, that's gonna start off kind of with the basics here, and his hairstyle is kind of like, I don't know, it's blue, it's long, it kind of goes over the forehead a bit, so we can kind of decide based on that and try to find what looks the best. So something like this is a little bit too short. Now something like this could work out very, very well. And I'm curious to see if there's any better hairstyles for the Friday Night Funkin' character. Yeah, okay, it's getting into girl hairstyles there. So we're probably gonna go with this one, honestly. I think this one's probably the best one to go with, and it'll probably just work out very, very nicely. So good thing Nintendo gives us a lot of color options to use for the character. So I think we could do that. That's probably the same as the Friday Night Funkin' character. Yeah, okay, this is already starting to look a lot like him with the hair alone. But again, we have a long ways to go. We have the face to make. We have the shirt and pants and the shoes as well, and the hat. So we got to look for those things as well. So now that we have the hair, let's go ahead and go back. And we're going to look for the hat a little bit later, because I believe you can get a hat, or maybe not. Maybe you got to, like, somehow do it, guys. We're going through this blind, all right? We're just YOLOing it, and we're just trying our best, but maybe we just make one without a hat. But we are going to see that very, very soon. So we got to make the eyes next. Now, he has a very, very stern grin going on the character, all right? Very, very stern grin. His eyes are kind of, like, determined, like an anime character. And he kind of has that side grin. So we got to look for eyes that look very, like, serious, okay? Very serious. Now, I do believe we can make eyes like that with the positioning, and we don't really need to use one of these eyes. I think we'll stick with the default, but what we'll do is we'll make them determined through the positioning. So check that out, guys. So I just made him look a bit more determined right there. As you can see, he is looking very, very serious right now. We could probably do it even one more, but I think around right here looks a bit more normal and probably a bit better. And once we mess around with the eyebrows, it should be good with that as well. So we're gonna stick with black there. We're gonna go to the eyebrows because we gotta fix those. Now his eyebrows are also very determined. They're very long, dude. His eyebrows extend all the way to his hat and past his hair. It's pretty crazy. But we could use something like this or something like this, and we can make the positioning, make it look very, very, very serious here. So something like that, all right? Kind of angry, just kind of crazy, just mad at the world. So so this is pretty great. All right, so he has some big eyebrows, so we can make it kind of around there maybe. And do we make him like that? Probably. Yeah, we got to make him go past the hair as well. So we kind of got that going for us. So yeah, it's looking pretty determined right now, guys. It's looking pretty determined. Now, for the mouth here, we need a sideward sort of grin. All right, so we need to find a sideways grin right here that just looks very determined, very crazy. But I think we could do that probably if we find a face, like maybe something like this or this, and then mess around with the positioning. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try messing around with the positioning. The mouth kind of look of it, let's see, it's kind of small actually, so we could probably make it pretty small here, make it up. And can we mess around with the positioning or no? Do we have to use something here? All right, we might have to actually. We might not be able to use one of these smiles. Like, oh, this actually looks pretty good. Wait, I actually like that. I actually like that because it actually looks really determined and stuff. All right, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so we can't really do much with the sideways smile. We do have this, though. We could use this. You know, we might do that. We might use this. We could use one with teeth, but I feel like we'll use something like this and put it down one, and that actually looks pretty good. I like that a ton. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that. I think we're gonna go with that now. So now that we have that going on, we're gonna move on. So now that we found the hair, the face, and we found the eyes, we're gonna try the next thing on our list here. Now we are gonna try to do a little bit of messing around as well. We're gonna try to kind of manipulate the MII system to make it look like he has things that are not normally in the MII system. So we need to go over here and we need to basically turn off this first so you guys can see what I'm doing. We got to change the favorite color to white so that he has a white shirt, just like the character from Friday Night Funkin', and the boyfriend. And then what we need to do is I'm gonna look at the body. Now he's pretty short. We could pretty much make him very, very short because on the image you could tell he's not a very tall guy. A lot of the main characters of Friday Night Funkin' aren't very tall, so we can make him like sort of around here, maybe actually, yeah, like kind of wide too, just to make it look more two-dimensional and more like the character, because he has a really, really big head. Do we change the face, by the way? We probably got to change that a little bit to, I don't know, dude, what would go well with the Friday Night Funkin' vibe? I'm honestly thinking maybe here or default. Maybe here. I kind of like that for like a 2D character. It looks kind of nice like that. And we could add facial hair, but I don't think we're going to do that just because there's really no point. Now, this is where I want to get to the manipulating part. This is where things could get pretty interesting here, is that we can go over to, I think it's glasses, and we might be able to manipulate it to kind of look like a hat. That's the goal here. If we can make it look sort of like a hat. Now, I don't think this will work how I want it to because it only goes so far. But if it went farther, we could like somehow make it look like a hat. Maybe some different ones like here or something or whatever. But yeah, it just doesn't work with what we want it for. So we're going to go with no glasses. So let's go ahead and go to nickname. And we're just going to type in boyfriend right here into the MII sort of character selector here. And we're going to go ahead and press start right here. Boom. And I think we got most of everything, guys. Let's see. Let's go to done and check this out. We're on the boyfriend MII. And yeah, that actually looks pretty good, guys. That actually looks pretty good. So I think we did a pretty good job. Now, obviously, we can't add things like hats and things like that because there just isn't a selector for it in the editor. But I'm sure there's going to be workarounds. Comment down below workarounds I can do, and comment down below if I should keep making MII videos because I'm having a lot of fun and we can make some crazy things here on the MII Maker. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and as always,